Alright, so what is up, everybody? It's Warbird987 coming to you again. I guess again is a bit of an overstatement. It's been a long time since I actually recorded this for a video instead of a stream. So huge shout out to everybody who's watched those stream videos, or at least part of them. Because with that, you would know that I have defeated the Ender Dragon. Hence why I'm here in the end. I'm just sitting here. I chilled. Made this nice experience thing, just straight Merc and Enderman. Just gotta make sure I get all these tools repaired, anything that's been getting used. Because, I've just been doing a bunch of grindy stuff, so I figured it was not as ideal to make like an episode out of, especially when it was more grindy stuff. Because, I mean, like, for example, this is pretty simple design. I mean, everybody who's made an Enderman XP farm kind of knows what they're doing here, but essentially just make sure they fall far enough to get half a heart worth of health and then call her good. So just going to do a quick update of where things are at and my current plans for this. So just going to fly back on home. Oops, don't get angry with me, please. Yeah, we crushed the Ender Dragon. It was pretty great. Oh, it is nighttime. Gonna take a quick nap, get things all set, and then give you a little overview of where we're sitting right now. So, like I said, I felt like the streams were a better idea to do because there was a lot of grindy stuff I felt like I had needed to do. So for example, like building this giant mob farm, which is phenomenal, by the way. It's made the game so much easier. I just recently built that this past weekend, but so like, I mean, nobody really wants to see building a mob farm. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't look pretty. Oops. Well, that wasn't fun. That kind of sucked. But anyways, so I do plan on eventually like changing that up so that way it fits into the landscape a bit more. But if you see here, if you see the little village that we have started, so we got the main town hall, the blacksmith, and then like this little area over here in my original house, you can see that, well, to begin with, the place looks like a minefield. I mean, there have been so many times where I've just randomly been destroyed by a creeper, or not even destroyed, but just had the plots of land just completely destroyed, as you can obviously see. So, one of the things that I want to start doing in the next episode is I'm actually planning out some roads and some more buildings because I want this to feel more like a town, because right now it just feels kind of spread out and it doesn't really feel very lively. So I've been working on like a pathway design as well as like a layout for these houses. So probably in the next episode we're going to be doing a ton of building for that. So that should be pretty fun. But yeah, like I said, I've just been doing a bunch of grindy stuff. I mean, I don't even have full netherite or anything yet because I've just been doing like mob farms and whatnot. But I was able to get 2 villagers. They were zombies. And I forgot they can't go up to sleep. Alright, one sec. I can't do that to them. But anyways, so, gotta get this too. And the reason that this stuff's here is because over here, this is the money maker right here. What? Why did this thing go down? What? What? Huh, he was just at 14, but it's kind of weird. Definitely thought it would stay a bit cheaper. That's kind of weird. But I guess there's literally so much of this stuff, this rotten flesh that mob farm generates, that like it's really no big deal just to grind out money like this. I mean, like I literally have so much and it's awful. But yeah, we'll just put these in here. So yeah, this is where I get my, make things a bit cheaper. Got a nice librarian here. I managed to get a librarian with mending level 1. And he's got efficiency 3. He has mending twice, which is wild. But basically, I've just been kind of getting books and whatnot, getting everything all stocked up, so that way I'll actually be good to go for the next big building thing. And then I built like a very rudimentary iron farm. So basically these guys in here started spawning iron golems, so I was like, might as well take advantage of that while we can, but I don't know, it's not very fast. I mean, yeah, they've only spawned one of them. So definitely need to make one of those too, because I'm running out of a lot of iron building all the hoppers and stuff that I have, so that's a little bit of a problem. But yeah, so we've been doing that. I prepped this, so I want to decorate the entrance to this, since I want this to kind of be the town center. So I might do that in the next one. I have to build a flower farm first, so that way I can just decorate it with a bunch of flowers. And then these things right here, bamboo, you know what it is. It is super convenient to have bamboo for my super smelter. Instead of doing all the kelp like I was doing, if you saw that on the streams, it's so much easier just to do bamboo. I had to fly, so if you look at my coordinates right here, I'm at 53, -307. Okay, so to find a jungle, I had to travel like forever. I literally went 10,000 blocks in multiple directions. Started off going that way. Or no, I started off going this way. Went 10,000 blocks that way, found nothing. Came back here. Went 10,000 blocks that way. Still nothing. And then I had to go another 10,000 blocks from all the way over there to the south, what I assume is south, I don't really know. And I finally found a jungle. The jungle was at like -11,000, -12,000. It was horrible. I flew so, like, my Unbreaking 3 Mending Elytra was almost dead on the way back. I literally managed to get back, and it had just like a sliver of durability left. It was amazing, but also pretty boring. So I didn't want to record it. But I mean, like you can see, like they blow me up all the time when I come out here. And this wall, this poor beautiful wall, has suffered so much because of it. My place looks like a damn minefield. Like, and I need to put. So I want to put the streetlights in so that way I can, line the road that I'm going to be making, and also that should help get rid of my my creeper problem. This guy's still in here from earlier. Hello. But so basically I want to do that. Next episode I want to actually like build up the village a little bit, get things going a bit more. And then what I actually want to do is the first big like terraforming project I have is I want to completely get rid of this river section, which might sound obnoxious, but I want to expand the city out in this direction, like, so that way this town center is just not all alone up here. So I gotta like take down basically a whole mountain, do this. I want to expand this part of the river, so I want to take the river from here and loop it around like that, fill this in, so that way I can have a little bit more land around my town center, so I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, then we have so much that we can do right now, and it's going to be much more exciting because now I actually have the tool. I have good tools. I have everything I need to kind of get things rolling, which is what I've mainly been waiting on, because it's not fun if I'm trying to do a time lapse of a build or something and I'm constantly having to run back and forth to get supplies. So just kind of wanted to do this update. Also, I need to finish this. But just kind of want to do this update to give you guys a heads up of where things are at and what the next plans are for the channel. So hopefully you enjoyed that a little bit, and we will see you in the next one. Adios.